And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. Allen going to go to the air right away. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Singletary again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis from 21 yards away. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now Gino on first down. He's going to get this underneath to Dallas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Smith. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Khair Elam makes it work. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit.
Touchdown, Bills! Devin Singletary from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time the extra point up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position? Attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here we go.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith steps away. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. And the this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Play action. It's Smith. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. Touchdown! Noah Fant from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from capturing the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try to add to your lead. The mistake there, you could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So we've come upon... So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm like, well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Here's Walker. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, Walker. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll look to run with Dallas. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ Dallas taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawksans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the gun on third down, Smith. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith keeps it on the sneak. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. From the 30 on second down. Allen, it's complete to Diggs. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing again on second down. Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Touchdown, Bills! Isaiah McKenzie from 17 yards out, and the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it, and he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They run again with Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Straight ahead running, here's Dallas. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Allen and the Bills now down by 2 touchdowns. 54 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Allen. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining. That's complete. It's Cook. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And that's complete to Davis. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time, not an ally. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.